Triple M's Homebrew, it's Becco, and very happy to say hello again to the guys from Tonight Alive. Jenna and Wack, welcome to Triple M.
Hey,
Yeah,
thank
g'day.
you.
Now, we're going to rewind back 2 years. Jenna,
Here we go.
there was a countdown on a radio station in LA called K-Rock, and they did their countdown of the Great Aussie Band. And it just somehow went viral around the world, this list of bands, and you guys came out on top, above bands like INXS and Wolfmother and Jet. There was a mission as well from that list. I think
Russell Crowe's band, mate. You can't forget that.
30
What
odd
are they
foot
even
of
called?
30 odd foot of grunt. Is that what it was called? They were in the countdown, and you guys came in as countdown, and you all of a sudden were on the radar because we had no idea about Tonight Alive. You were just a band from Sydney, just doing gigs here and there, and now you're here.
Here we are again.
How about that? 2 years later. And you signed to Sony Music, which is exciting, and you've been doing some writing and recording overseas. You're about to do the Vans Warped Tour, and look, really, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So,
Yeah, it's been a big few years since we last spoke.
It has. And look, honestly, I did say it last time, and I won't say it again. I'll say it once. You were like an Aussie Paramore, and you've grown from that, which is great.
Yeah, we've definitely
thanks,
been
mate.
able to step away from that and break out of that sort of comparison and
Yeah, exactly.
go on our own path, which is really exciting.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's going to happen when you're a chick rock band. You got you got a lead singer who's up front, and of course you're going to compare.
Yeah,
You know.
it happens with anyone. It's not just female-fronted rock, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
always think, oh, it reminds me of something else. So it's all right.
When we first sort of heard you guys, we found you on YouTube and we saw a pretty cool clip, and it was really good. It was a really good clip though. Like it probably cost you $5 to make, but it looked good.
A little bit more than that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cringe now when we
Can't watch that front to back, hey.
Well, we can't watch any of it, but that's all right.
But that's the worst
I think
one.
that happens.
Well, look, you guys sit tight. We'll play a song and we'll come back and we'll talk about how you guys hooked up with Benji Madden.
Great.
That's pretty cool. This is
Okay.
Triple M's Homebrew with Tonight Alive. Triple M's Homebrew, Becco, with Jenna and Wack from Tonight Alive. You have a new song out which we're about to play called Breakdown with Benji Madden. How did that
Yeah.
happen? How did you get introduced to Benji?
Well, I think he was in the city and he was just doing a bunch of co-writes, and our publisher was like, "Hey, do you want to collaborate?" And we were like, "Yeah, awesome."
100%.
It's been Jenna's favorite band for ages, so
Because you're going to say no.
yeah, no, you were
Yeah.
like, "No." So yeah, we just he came to Sony and we did a session and came out with a song, and we were stoked with it. And he was such a nice guy and so smart, really good songwriter, so
Yeah,
worked out really well.
it was unreal to work with him. Been
And-
a fan since I was 13. They were Good Charlotte were pretty much why I started writing. So
I totally get that because
Yeah.
I remember going to a few early gigs of theirs, when I was living in
really,
Brisbane, and
wow,
such a good band, and they're great songwriters, they're nice guys, and they're always fun to hang out with. So look, that's great. So he wrote this song.
yeah, we wrote it together. It was we had a few ideas that day, but then by the end of it, Breakdown came together really nicely, and it was a standout track for us, and we decided to go ahead with it. And we asked him to sing on the track, and he said, "Oh, just get Joel to do it." And we were like, "No, man, like you wrote it with us." So yeah, it wouldn't have been the same. So it was amazing. It was so cool to have him a part of it.
That's good. Did you go to cricket together?
No,
No,
I've never watched the cricket ever,
No, we didn't go to the cricket.
Oh,
Did
you
not
sh-
have KFC either.
Yeah, that was an
and
expression.
we're not on Vodafone.
No. Well, that's exciting, guys.
thank
And you've got some gigs coming up. I've got a plug. You've got the Factory in Sydney. It's an all-ages gig, May 16. And then the Ding Dong Lounge in Melbourne. Ding Long. That's well done, Becco. Well done. The Ding Dong Lounge, which is actually a really cool venue.
Yeah, we hadn't played in Australia for about a year. It's going to be, so we played a tour last May. So we just thought we'd do a couple of small
Intimate ones.
intimate
and-
shows,
yeah.
and yeah, it's going to be awesome. We're really excited to play Australia again.
and about to go overseas.
Yeah, we head out tomorrow. actually,
Yeah,
so.
we're heading out on a US spring tour for a month, and then come home, record the rest of the album, do Australian shows, and then UK, and then Warped. So
So exciting.
go.
I got goosebumps just thinking about it.
Oh,
I might see you at Coachella maybe in 2014. How about that?
that'd be quite cool.
We'll make an advanced booking. So, guys, great to see you again.
Thanks,
Thanks,
mate. Thanks
Becco.
for having us.
Let's play the song. This is Breakdown. You can check out the video online. We've just popped it up at triplem.com.au. Tonight Alive with Benji Madden here on Triple M.